Hey guys, what's going on? Third Street Reactions here. We're back. I'm Shane.
Zack.
We're back here with the premiere of BoJack Season 5. Unlike the penultimate Zack, we were left in kind of a happier spot with BoJack.
Yeah, we were. At the very end of it there, he finds out, well, throughout the episode, he finds out that Hollyhock wasn't actually his daughter. She was his half-sister.
Yeah, and then you also mentioned that she's had a bunch of dads, but she's never had a brother.
Yeah, and he had a smile on his face when he heard that.
Yeah, and, you know, guys, be honest with you, we filmed a bunch of them like a month ago, and we haven't done one since. So
we have not.
That's what we're going to do, actually, again. So I clearly remember that penultimate, and I also remember that moment with Hollyhock, but I thought he was also presented with another business opportunity, like another show or something.
It was the detective show.
Oh, yeah.
And also Todd, that one axolotl, asks him out.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, you know, I should probably tell you I'm asexual. She's like, yeah, I know. So am I. That's why I asked you out.
Yeah. So, you know, and I know we try not to have a long pre-talk anymore, but how... And I'm not saying... Like, I understand why that would work perfectly, but for someone who's not asexual, like, how would that work?
I guess it'd be you just have company.
You just have companionship.
You have companionship with the opposite sex, with everything that they can offer and everything you can offer. And every once in a while you'd have sex.
Yeah.
You just wouldn't have sex that often.
Okay. Yeah.
You wouldn't be like Catholics.
Right. Guys, before we jump in, just make sure you check out our merch. We have shirts, we have stickers. Let's go.
Come on, guys, pay attention. The squib didn't fire.
What did I do?
Not you, squib. Squib. The squib.
I don't need any help. You're doing great.
Oh, yeah.
Who don't know their computers already have built-in clocks at the corner of the screen.
All your questions will be answered. But in the meantime, would it kill you to smile?
Should have known. Just like a bitch to shoot
Deidre.
me in the heart. Bitch. Good thing I carry this flask full of my dead wife's blood around. And cut. Hey, Flip.
Yikes, was that it? You done? Wow.
Sorry, I can't do you.
Afternoon.
Yes, good, because I miss you. Sorry, that sounded dumb. I don't miss you. I'm just bored. That also sounded dumb.
I miss you too, BoJack. Don't mind me, just passing through, not sneaking a peek at the love bugs.
There's nothing to see that would embarrass any of us. We are all fully clothed.
Say so.
I was gonna see if he wants to make instruments out of shoeboxes and rubber bands.
And that will satisfy you? At the end of your life, when you're looking back at this day, you'll think, that was a good day.
Yeah?
That was a lot more satisfying than plugging in a fucking
Yeah, it does.
job there.
Fuck. Titties.
Yes. No. Yes. What?
Is it necessary that Filbert can only orgasm if he's listening to a recording of his dead wife's voice?
Yes.
Okay, well, what about this thing
I
on
actually
page
kinda like
8
that.
where he goes to a strip club and just sits in the back?
That means it's not gratuitous. Thank you for the note, BoJack. You really helped.
Yeah, thanks, BoJack, for helping.
Oh,
Can we get some ice? Can we get some nipple ice for Gina?
Looks like it worked.
Yeah.
Hey, we should create a dating app for asexuals.
Why would asexuals want a dating app?
Well, not all asexuals are a pretty thin user base for an app.
But without it, asexual romantics might end up settling for just whatever other asexual romantics they might meet, even if they have nothing else in common.
Well, anyway,
his fingers have been.
Ooh!
Well, how about I show you?
Wow!
Cut!
Who the fuck is
Someone keeps
is that?
shouting, wow.
It's him.
Is it?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You see, everyone's fine with it but you. So can we drop it? I know you're used to being the most important person on set, and
No,
it's
this is
weird
not about
for you
me.
that I don't need to
What the-
listen.
I'm not letting you actually.
Reaches up with both hands to screw in a light bulb.
Yes!
He totters in little circles on a tiny stool.
Why didn't I just turn my wrist?
Body rotation.
It's like the ultimate helicopter.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Of his wrinkled, saggy body, so we like him. But he has to be fully erect, so we respect him.
What?
We'll shoot it tomorrow, unless you
His
don't like
eyes.
this idea, in which which case...
The praying mantis. No!
Yeah.
It's impressive how she creates company.
Oh, yeah, she
And
kills the
boyfriend
mates.
has an
Yeah.
interesting career as well.
Oh, yeah.
Salt?
Why are you not Princess Carolyn?
Well, she gets home pretty late.
Came all this way for nothing? I brought my own spinning chair and everything.
Well, if you want something to do, you could help me find a job.
You are looking for a job.
I spin all day, sir. And then I was like, what year did that come out? So I went to monster.com to look up facts about the movie Monster.
found a job.
And it turns out
Yeah.
they have job postings there. Time to be alive.
Can't film any more nude scenes because they're derivative and unnecessary, especially the nude scenes involving me.
You are throwing a lot of words at me.
Todd, don't you get it? We're gonna save the show.
You're on a show? Restroom.
Hold on, you're way overqualified.
Half the Star Wars in the Disney era.
Okay, but I do actually need to go.
Oh, you need to go, all right. Straight to the top of this company.
And on the driving range.
Ah!
I got a jet. It's Susie and HR's birthday, and if I don't show up to these things, people talk. You know what I mean?
I never do.
Why do you keep making it so difficult?
I'm making it difficult.
I have done nothing but be a friend to you. I actually called my mom last night and told her that I made a friend on set. Do you want to make me a liar to my mother?
What? Ew, weird.
I can act like a professional and get naked.
Because it's dumb. This whole show is dumb. What? It's confusing. It's
If I don't see your ass on set, then I will see your ass in court. Do you understand? But that's a good note about the lighting. I'll take a look at that. BoJack and I got into a fight, and he never showed up on set.
What?
Princess Carolyn!
Oh, no.
I need to talk to you!
Oh. Oh, Jack. God.
I have a plan, and I need your help. I found out his mom has a fake leg.
Whose mom?
Flip! I'm gonna seduce her, steal her leg.
The Rocket Raccoon. Steal people's
Oh,
prosthetics and shit.
yeah.
Well, I did play Julius Caesar in a pizza commercial that they're going to, get this, show in movie theaters.
Wow, look at you. Pizza.
Et crudite.
What?
That was my line.
It's crude. What does that even mean?
Caesar in the backstory part of the commercial, which is... Well, I guess I'll see you around.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going
sorry,
for...
Sorry, just wait. All the way.
Well, bye.
Cool.
We got
What's that for? We've all seen me naked. Can't put the genie back in the bottle now, baby. Thanks anyway, Judy. Yeah, sure.
Chicks always make such a big deal about their bodies. Maybe now that you've done it, Gina won't complain so much the next time we make her do it.
Well, no, she didn't complain.
Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's not about you, you know? It's Filbert.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you get it.
Who's Whoopi?
Maybe she was the stork.
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't heard her voice in so long. I have to really think of Sheba from Lion King.
Oh, yeah.
I have to get it in there.
Well, I went through a stretch where I was watching Star Trek The Next Generation, and she's on there. Well, I think it's so good, and mostly because of Patrick Stewart. I didn't finish it. I need to, though, because I want to watch, the new one. He's in a new show where it's...
Oh, the show. Yeah.
Yeah.
The show. I watched a little bit of it, and it was kind of...
Picard. It's called Picard.
Yeah. And
Well, I heard
I haven't seen Next Generation all the way through, so I've only seen bits and pieces. Yeah. And...
How was it?
I like him.
Yeah, I like
everything
him.
Else is kind of just... Eh.
I heard the first season got pretty mixed reviews, and the second one got better, but the third one's going to be just basically, let's just bring everyone back and do a fucking new season. That's what they're doing. I guess it's supposed to be much better. I love Patrick Stewart.
Well, he's cool. Yeah.
He is amazing as Magneto.
No, he's not.
You're right. I meant to say he was amazing at Xavier. I almost said Princess Xavier.
Ian McKellen.
Yeah, and he's amazing too.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who's more amazing. They're both great, and they're both great together. And I think the highlight of those characters was in Days of Future Past.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while, but I
when
think Michael Fassbender.
He's fucking great. Yeah, I mean, they're in James McAvoy. That's one thing those movies did was the characters and the cast, the actors they cast. Anyways, I love BoJack. I thought this episode was slightly boring, but the bombshell was Diane. I almost said got a haircut, but got divorced.
She did get a haircut.
Which a lot of the ladies in my life who have been divorced, they end up getting haircuts. But
need a little bit of a change or something.
I think so. Yeah, just like out with the old, like that was the old me, and this is.
Well, I know there's other methods of moving on.
Yeah,
kind of.
Like it's better than a tattoo, probably.
Getting a tattoo,
like to like signify like a new like my relationship is over, so I'm gonna get a tattoo. I'm gonna dye my hair. I'm gonna.
I don't know. I mean, if you just always want a tattoo.
Well, yeah, but if you did it,
if you just get a tattoo that says specifically like on this date I was divorced and I'm free. Like, yeah, okay, don't get that one, but
yeah,
maybe there's other tattoos. You know?
Yeah,
I don't know. There's nothing stupid like a tramp stamp or something.
Yeah, no offense if you got
those can look sexy. So don't get me wrong, but I just meant like it's kind of like the American flag and eagle tattoos and stuff.
You know what my grandpa had?
Well, it's just like anymore. Most people have them.
Well, his like
it's not the only one. It's just the first thing that came to mind.
Yeah,
it's like I don't know when Godsmack first got popular, and that symbol on the cover of that album. It's like a fucking circle thing with a little twisty shit.
That does look familiar. Was that like a tattoo people were getting? That looks like
it's like a tribal tattoo, and I think
I
don't know if Sully Erna had one on him, but I know it was the cover art for the first album. I don't know. It had some chick on there. I think the album it was on there somewhere, but it was kind of like their band logo.
Yeah.
Too for a while. It's a sweet looking symbol. I'm just saying that people always whenever everyone gets the same fucking tattoo all the time. I mean, I don't know.
No, I get that. Like I think there's like a high, and you got one. I'm not trying to say that sucks, but there's like a high instance of people in the late 2000s getting like an anchor on their ankle. Like getting an anchor, like I think it signified like a groundedness, and it's just something that people had anchors a lot.
It's weird. I think you should only get an anchor tattoo if you're a sailor.
Yeah, it makes sense.
That's just like Popeye, man.
Yeah,
that's what you get it for.
That's a good point. But they're divorced, and we didn't see the blow up, and I guess we don't.
We saw the fight with them, and he made that library for her.
Well, I guess you're right, but they've. I didn't see there was a fight, but I didn't know that was going to be I didn't think that was going to be it.
Yeah, I kind of thought that was just part of the downward spiral.
Because that happens all the times. I mean, that happens all the time.
There you go. That's probably part of it.
Yeah.
All the time. So finally they said, okay, enough's enough.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's I mean, how do you feel about that?
What?
Them getting divorced.
Well, I mean, it sucks. Divorce sucks.
Yeah.
But
I feel bad for them. I really do. And Mr. Peanut Butter, he's grown on me.
I do too, but they're being civilized.
Yeah, they are.
So that's the best thing. Because I'm not going to say that every divorce goes off without a hitch, and there are none whatsoever that they don't bicker or fight. Because even mine, there was some, tribulation there.
Tribulation.
But, I mean, it's rough. So.
Yeah, I feel like...
I mean, I do feel, though, that it was a mutual thing with them.
It looks like it, yeah. It looks
so
like...
They mutually probably came to the conclusion, okay, this isn't working.
I mean, he had like 3 wives before her, didn't he?
Yeah, he's a dog, too, so
it's
kind of in character.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're right. So, there's definitely a thing, I think, about gratuitous sexual or, like woman's nudity being, like, really prevalent in TV shows or movies, I should say.
Do you think about that?
I feel like this show always kind of tackles certain issues, and they don't necessarily pick a side, or they show both sides. They don't tell you. The writers aren't saying, "Hey, we're really conservative" or "We're really liberal." I think it just shows, and it usually just makes fun of the issue. In this particular thing, I mean, like, I think I think people understand when the concept that sex definitely sells.
It does.
And if your demographic is like we know that 80% of people who watch this is men 18 to 35.
They're going to show more naked ladies.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If I really don't. If the person signs a contract, and especially if they were notified that there could be or there would be nudity, especially in movies.
Well, they definitely shouldn't be forced to be nude.
I don't think they should be forced, but I think if they say, "Hey, there is nudity in this," and you can decide if you want to be in it or not. I think. But if they sign a contract and then they rewrite it the next day, say, "Oh, by the way, there is going to be nudity tomorrow," and you already signed the contract. I think that's shitty.
Yeah.
But like the way this show presented it was like that's how they was presenting it. Is like these people were locked in, and now they have to get nude or they'll be in court. I think that's wrong.
The last show I think I watched with any nudity in it would have been Castlevania. I can't think of anything that's.
You know what? There were some great titties in that. Some great anime.
Wrong, man. They can just make them how they want.
Guys,
they can just say, "Hey, look, we're gonna have some nice tits in here."
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get right on it. The fucking artist.
Young Zack. Zack was an artist after this. No, I. What's your favorite nudity scene in a movie?
Favorite nudity scene?
Yeah.
Nothing comes immediately to mind.
Nothing comes to mind, but I think to me one of the most one of the most impactful ones for me was
Something comes to mind.
Was Titanic. I don't know if it's my favorite, but Titanic. I think of Kate Winslet.
Well, it's because everyone's made a big deal out of that scene for so long. I'm not looking back and thinking, okay, if I could think of a nudity scene, man, I loved that movie because of this scene and these.
Well, you might have to love the movie. Maybe you just love that scene.
The first thing I thought of was Selma Hayek. The first time I saw her in From Dusk Till Dawn. She's not naked.
Yeah, but she's unbelievable.
But she's beautiful.
Yeah.
And so I can't think of anything though.
Well, I saw Basic Instinct at a friend's house.
Yeah.
I think it's Michael Douglas.
Yeah, Michael Douglas. I can't remember the chick's name.
I don't know, but she was it Sharon Stone?
Maybe.
But I just remember, it was a hell of a thing.
I just remember the first sexual material that I was exposed to that I recall anyway. That was definitely impactful in a movie was it was Demi Moore. And it was another Michael Douglas movie. I can't remember the name of the movie, but she rapes him.
Yeah, yeah.
Like basically forces him, coerces him to have sex with her.
Yeah.
And I can't remember.
Gets him drunk and.
No, she just coerces him because he's just kind of a weak-willed guy.
Oh, okay. So he says no, and she gets on top of him, and he folds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I don't. Yeah. But at any rate, I don't remember the name of the movie. But I just remember Demi Moore.
Yeah.
Out there. I don't even remember if she was really naked in the movie either. So.
What was it? The one
that was striptease. She was probably naked in that.
I didn't see it.
I
missed out on that.
I don't remember much of it. I don't even remember being naked.
There's something with Jennifer Connelly when she was younger. I watched when I was
Jennifer Connelly
15. She was it was on late at night and fucking Skinemax.
Late at night.
It was
at night.
Yeah, it was a Showtime or Skinemax or something like that. Mm-hmm. And I just remember she was just she was a revelation.
I just can't think of anything. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I can't think of
it. And these drew us in as viewers. That's what's funny.
Yeah, well, I just can't think of anything now.
I'll tell you what had an impact on me.
I haven't gone back and watched that movie. Either of the movies with Demi Moore in them.
What was that? Other one that had fucking Demi Moore, ass to ass thing? Requiem?
No, that was the other chick that you just talked about. Not Demi Moore.
Oh, Jim Conley.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That was fucking Requiem for a Dream.
Yeah, that had that definitely, to me, wasn't satisfying.
Well, I don't remember her being naked at all in that movie because I hated that movie so much. I just don't, nothing about it.
There's nothing, even the good nudity you block out.
Evidently, because it's not there
anymore. You painted it black, is what you're saying.
Yes, I did, because I hate that fucking movie. I was trying to think of a woman that in Hollywood. I'm like, man, it was really great to see her naked. I just can't think of anybody. Nothing comes to mind. I know there were naked scenes all throughout, Game of Thrones and shit, and I just can't remember any of it.
Have you seen Monster with Charlize Theron?
No.
I never got to see it, but I heard it was freaking great. I remember seeing the cover of her on that movie where she shaved her eyebrows.
Yeah.
And
it does something to a man.
It does something. It does, yeah. So BoJack is he's a little lonely. Calling Hollyhack, banging Gina, and
Hollyhawk.
Yeah, Hollyhawk. I don't hack.
Hollyhack.
Yeah. Okay, sorry.
He didn't bang Gina.
No, I thought they banged. He got off and she didn't.
I thought he said something well, maybe that's what he meant by "I can't do you."
Yeah, they used to just go wild.
Yeah.
Oh man. And there was that dating app, Fireman. I was told that there's
this. So ironic that before we started this, you're talking about asexuality. It's what would they even do? Would they date? And then that fucking guy,
that
looks like something that would be like a jacked you. It's oh, what would they do?
I heard about this guy. He created an app for women for dating, and he made it so he was the only guy in the app.
There was a dating app for him.
Yeah, for him and all these other women.
He just targeted all the women.
And they kept finding him. I think that's just really funny. And
you just go through the list. You're oh, I don't like that one. But
yeah, do you remember that? You swing me right around, baby.
Yeah,
right.
I do. The fucking helicopter video.
Yeah, dude. It was the guy's getting fucked in the ass while his dick was swinging around. So he was.
Oh, I didn't catch that part of it. The only thing I got.
It's underneath him. And his dick is swinging.
The only thing I got was one time a buddy of ours was attending college in Marietta.
Yeah.
And his roommate was there with him and everything, and they got me with that.
Yeah.
It just popped up.
Yeah.
And it's all it was is fucking helicopter.
It stays with you.
Free dick swinging. I just think of it just, okay, I know what fucking helicopter is now.
Yeah.
I didn't know before now, but now I do.
But we used to you know, and I think to you to a degree, I mean, with you, it was either the lemonparty.org or the Dick helicopter thing.
What?
We used to put it on each other's computer screen. Lemonparty.org is like 4 or 5 old ass fucking men all like having sex and suck each other's dicks. They're all like on a couch and shit.
Neither of those instances were me.
I thought for sure I at least put it on your background or something at one time.
I don't think you did.
I never got you with any of those.
No, I don't think I ever had a computer that was just mine. And
I'm pretty sure I took a picture of my. Yeah, I don't think I do it on that one.
I know, that's my point.
Well, I know we were taking pictures of our dicks and putting each other's backgrounds on our phone.
Yeah, I think you did it on my phone once.
Yeah. Well, you were just like, hey, man, don't do that. I'm like, oh, okay. Was it like funny you were mad? It was like, don't do that. I'm like, all right, sorry. Feel bad now. But anyways, other than that, I thought it was, I guess, I love the show, but I thought it was a weaker premiere, personally.
So did I.
I didn't laugh, and there wasn't like these crazy moments.
It was just kind of like, where's it going?
Yeah, so I think it's just he's dissatisfied with the show.
Maybe that's what we're supposed to feel. Maybe we're supposed to feel like, well, where can this go? Where is it going to go? As opposed to our normal level of everything sucks for BoJack.
Yeah. Well, I will say that, like, sometimes I feel this way. I feel this way the majority of every episode I watch, and then they get me with something crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, that sucks. And it really makes you feel something deeply. Or it's really funny.
Yeah.
So, and in this instance, it was neither.
Maybe
But
they're setting it up for the season. It's the long game this season.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I think this is the last, or there's one more season. So,
really?
Yeah.
Didn't realize that. Didn't realize that far along.
We're about done. Yeah, we're about done. So this is 5, and then I think it ends at 6, maybe. I don't think there's 7
I don't know why. I thought there were more seasons.
Yeah, I mean, I've loved it so far. I would not have watched this if it wasn't for the channel.
I wouldn't have either.
Yeah, but I'm glad we're watching together.
Because I personally found the art unappealing and shit when I first saw it advertised around. It looked like every other adult comedy cartoon.
Yeah.
So to me, it's just like, ugh. But
yeah,
it's actually very intelligent.
Yeah, it is.
Very well written.
Yeah.
Well performed. Voice acting is very good.
Yeah, and Will Arnett's, he's fucking great.
He is great.
Yeah.
I've made a terrible mistake.
You know, also...
Lego Batman.
Yeah, which I heard was amazing. I haven't seen. Yeah.
The Lego Batman movie itself is fine. It's not bad. It's not a bad movie, but Lego Batman, the character, shines more, I think, in like the Lego movies.
Okay, I was just talking about the movie. Yeah.
Like he's in the Lego movie and the Lego movie 2, but he's also there's a Lego Batman movie.
Okay.
And it is funny. I watched it with the kids, and it has a lot of funny moments. And there's a song in the beginning that's funny, hilarious.
Yeah.
Who does it? What does it say? It's who pays his taxes? Not Batman, because he's rich.
Yeah.
So it was funny.
Anyways, yeah, I agree with all that, but we both probably agree that this episode in particular didn't have anything that drew us in a lot. And that's okay.
It was good. The dick thing kind of brought out a lot in conversation.
We had a lot to talk about. It's just
that's what they're going for. It's like, you know what? We need to give these YouTubers something to talk about.
That's probably what they think. You know, Will Arnett. I noticed he's the executive producer now, so maybe he was thinking of that.
Really considerate people.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't have anything else, guys.
Let's feed the fish.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks everyone for tuning in. Here's the link truth, all the other shit that I don't have to say to you. You can thank us down below. You can comment down below. You can buy our merchandise because it's all very shameless here.
Yeah.
And if you don't, you won't. We'll see you.
Very good.
I got it.